Hello everybody, well today is our Saturday, so you will see this on Sunday. So today it is gorgeous. We're gonna be 81, sunny. We're gonna work on the fence, get some painting done. I'm gonna spend the day with you, and I never share homeschool stuff with you, but we are gonna do fun homeschool stuff throughout the summer. And one of the things we're gonna do is super fun, and we are going to share with you that process as we do it. We are gonna make our own chocolate. We got these cacao pods, and I'm gonna show it to you. And it's what chocolate is when it comes right off the plant. It is literally picked from the plant and sent to us. Or from the tree and sent to us. And it's gonna be so fun, so cool. So we wanted to share that with you. And what else are we gonna get done today? Obviously some cleaning, some healthy eating, and I don't know what else is in store. Oh, I wanna get stuff planted in my planter boxes. I'm gonna get some herbs done. I'm gonna get some carrots. I'm gonna get some lettuce. I wanna get some spinach. And cucumbers. I think that's what I plan on planting. We'll see how much room I have after I get those planted for other stuff. But yeah, let's just go on and spend the day together.
Set myself aside, lead the way on this trial. If you don't know the way, we can stop and make a change. I know we walk for days, losing hope, fading love. This night will be okay, waking up to another day.
Okay, now I'm going to teach you a really easy ketchup recipe. This is how I make it sugar-free. You make whatever sweetener you want to add to this. We are going to use maple syrup today, but you could use stevia, you could use honey, coconut sugar, whatever sweetener you like. You can definitely even use sugar if you're not trying to make it sugar-free. This is a jar of tomato paste. Then I'm going to add a little bit of maple syrup because it is sweet. I'm going to add 3/4 cup of water, some onion powder, a couple tablespoons of vinegar. Now I am using a rice vinegar because it is sweet, but use whatever kind you want, apple cider, whatever kind of you like. And then about a teaspoon of salt. I'm using pink Himalayan salt. And then we're just gonna stir this together. That's it, you guys. So good. Okay, so here is breakfast. I have the fried potatoes and eggs. Here comes Theo pushing his chair. He's hungry. He's ready. The homemade ketchup. And then we are also having some orange slices. You got your chair? Are you hungry, baby? You ready to eat? All right, let's eat some breakfast.
So it is about 12:30, and as you can see, I've got a load in the back of the truck that I need to go and take to Goodwill, or a donation center. I think Goodwill is the closest. So I'm gonna run and go do that. The kids have not started staining the fence yet, but they're gonna get on it. They're doing some things on the inside right now. Yeah, but we're moving right along. This stuff's out of my way in the garage. We got a little bit more out of the house. It's not as much as I would have hoped, but hey, I'll take every square inch of space. And so I'm gonna go run and do this, and then when I get back, I'll start getting some things prepped for them to stain and some waterproofing. So I'll see you guys in a few.
Okay, so now we're going to do this chocolate. And this is so cool. It's this great big chocolate pod thing that grows on the cocoa tree or cacao tree. And you open it up and we'll show you what's inside. Not what you think chocolate would look like. But I don't ever really share any of the homeschooling stuff with you guys. And so now with everybody doing it, I thought it is a good time to do it. Now I tried to get Luke in on this. Just to let you know now, he was having no part of this. One, it's chocolate. He could care less about chocolate. He hates chocolate. Two, it is, as you will see, it's very slimy. So he's like, yeah, no. Theo wasn't all that into it either, but the girls, they'll love it. They'll think it's super cool. And I think Luke will like it later when it's not slimy. So here you go. Let's make some chocolate. This is chocolate. This is what chocolate looks like when it comes off the chocolate tree. And now we're gonna cut it open so we can see what it looks like on the inside. No, I got it. It is definitely hard to cut. And it all slopped out. So it's very slimy. And you are supposed to eat the flesh. You can eat the fleshy part, or you don't have to. But inside of it is the actual chocolate bean. And you can eat these raw or not. We are going to not do the raw. We're going to make it just like if we were making chocolate. So that is then the cocoa bean. And this is the part that you can eat this. Like I said, you could eat this too, but it's not sweet. It's chocolate. Raw chocolate.
More different than that one.
Okay, so next, guys, what we're doing is we're just taking the individual little things and dropping it in. That's it, the cocoa beans. Put them in here. This has to sit for like 3-4 days, somewhere in there, until this kind of dries up on it. Then we set it in the sun for a couple days and let the sun dry it the rest of the way out. Then we peel it off, the like outer shell, and then I don't know from there. We have to research the rest. That's as far as I made it. I know, honey. All right, here, put it in the jar.
Put it in.
No, you're just taking this and popping it in the jar. That's it. Get one. Okay, don't scare him.
Don't get all of them, though.
Let me get Luke in. Luke, come here. We need your help.
Honestly, just do that.
Come, hurry. I need your help.
No, it feels like organs.
This is from the cocoa tree. This is a cacao pod. You have to take these little things and dump them in there. Is that a no-go? Wait, look, this is how chocolate comes. You see it? That's a no-go?
I like chocolate. Yeah, we didn't like chocolate.
I know he doesn't, but he touched it, and so now he's like, I'm not touching that.
Yeah. Theo's still looking like, what even is that?
It is slimy. Here, test this. This is not slimy. This one's not slimy.
Theo, come here. Yeah, save you. Yeah, clean.
All right, then you put the lid on, and we're gonna let this sit for a couple days. 2, 3,
my hand.
4 days, something like that. All right, quit tormenting the baby. I'll let you go wash up. Go wash up. Okay, so here is this sliminess in a jar. And then this is gonna sit for like 3, 4, 5, however many days until it starts to look like it's drying out. And then after that, the next step is we set them in the sun. So they'll be like, all this slimy stuff will be shriveled up on it. We set it in the sun for another 3 or 4 days and just kind of, you know, toss it around, lay it single sheet in the sun, and it's gonna dry it out. And then you remove the outer shell. And so far, that's as far as I've gotten because that's like almost 2 weeks out. So it takes a long time to do this. So I don't need to know the other steps at this moment. So that's as far as we've gotten right now and what we know to do. Next, I need to make some buns because we have decided to just do a very simple hamburger dinner tonight because that is a single ingredient. We're keeping it, like I said, everything good and single ingredient. But I need to make some buns in. So I'm gonna make some whole wheat buns. And I have shown you guys how to make buns before. So I'll link the video down below to my buns. They are wonderful. I only use the one recipe. I've used it for, I don't know, almost probably 2 years now. And it's all I use. I absolutely love it. It makes the best buns. And I will just make those real quick and, like I said, link the video down below because I don't need to show you again because I've made actually a couple videos where I show you everything.
Looking up at a tree, I remember how it started.
Okay, to keep this though single ingredient, the original recipe calls for sugar and white flour. I am using this whole wheat flour, and then I am also using maple syrup in place of the sugar. And hopefully that'll turn out. I can't imagine it not turning out. So that's how I'm keeping it single ingredient. All right, now it's time to get outside while that's rising.
I was lost in a dream when the fire in my heart said an open rose. I've already found sunlight, the feeling grows, and anything sounds alright. I'm breaking loose, living in the moment in my own balloon.
Okay, so we are gonna make a run real quick and check out a storage unit so that we can go on and get one, start hauling all of our stuff. The kids are in the back painting, and then we will come back and finish painting and yard stuff and make dinner and all the stuff. So let's go check out this storage unit. So they're checking out the storage units. He's showing them the different ones. They're both wearing masks. Very safe. So this is, I think, the size that we're looking at. So that'll be $100 a month is what they are. All right, so we got it all taken care of, right?
Almost.
We are gonna go check out the one. He just gave us our number. I texted you so that we would both have the number in our phones of what the storage unit is.
Yeah. So I have Ash doing a primer coat on the banisters for the stairwell. Since it's warm, they can do that outside. And then we'll get a finish coat on that probably tomorrow. But I figure have her do the undersides now and then we'll flip it over later. I have my caulking window door seal. So I'm going to work on that, as I said, and my handy dandy tool. This guy has been fantastic when it comes. I don't know how many caulking jobs I've done with this, but great for pulling off the old caulking so that my new caulking seals well. So I'm gonna do that.
What you doing?
Theo, what are you doing?
Oh, it needs some soap? Oh, is that baby dirty? Oh my word. Is that baby dirty? In the tub. All right, I got it. You are all got it all, baby. All right, now it's time to plant my seeds. So I am doing cilantro. I'm gonna do some sage, some parsley, spinach, cucumbers, basil, oregano, carrots, some lettuce, and some rosemary. And I've got that all labeled here. And Charles has already planted tomatoes and peppers.
Let's get some sun, baby, it's time to go. All we need to put on is the radio. I can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing. Oh, no, we run the show. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Got to live or we get too old. Come on, shine, shine a little tonight. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Ain't no limit when we go for gold. We can shine, shine a little tonight.
Okay, I got that planted right before the rain. It is getting so dark in here. I'm gonna need to turn some lights on in the house. The rain is headed here, and I need to wash my hands, and then we need to do these sandwich buns. I need to go on and separate those into bun shape, and then let those rise again.
Shine a little tonight. Let's hit the club, time to make a move. We got it.
Okay, now those just need to rise again, so I'm gonna let those do their thing. I need to go do some editing, so we will just catch you guys in just a few.
You can see back there, we are being teased by rain. We got a few drops and sprinkles, so I went out and I had to put some plastic down on the fence out there. At least the last two panels that they did, so the paint had a chance to dry a little bit more and didn't get washed off. Out here, you can't really see it, but I have finished doing the caulking around everything that actually counts. I need to clean this up a little bit. I just realized I missed one nail clip in there that I got to get down. Then I'll brush this off really good and make sure it's cleaned up, and then I can do some paint on it. But you know, it's gonna have to wait probably till it's a little less humid and a little less likely of rain, so this might be a tomorrow afternoon job.
Well, we ended up getting a lot of rain. I'm turning the oven on so I can get these in there. Let's just go on and finish up these buns though, because it is 6:30 and we're all getting hungry.
I've been waiting all my life for something. I've been down the darkest roads and up in the clouds, but I've always felt that something's missing. That was until I found you right there in the crowd. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. 'Cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good. I've been waiting for the one forever. Finally I got you, baby, here in my heart. When I'm with you I feel so much better, oh yeah. Before you I was just a shell, so stuck in the dark.
Honey, you look a little bit wet.
And dirty. So
What happened to you?
my best guess is somewhere in that 3-inch expandable pipe that I buried for the downspouts, it got plugged from all the pollen and stuff that comes out of the oak trees.
I told you maybe it was plugged.
It was everywhere. I had to pull the lines out of the ground to get them to drain, so they're sitting on top of the ground right now. So I'm going to replace, because I think part of it is that 3-inch collapsible, or it's actually supposed to be a 4-inch collapsible pipe, but it can't handle the water flow.
I'm just gonna top these with a little bit of seasoning salt, and then I'll slip these into the oven. So the only reason that I added the egg to the burgers, that is not a normal, but I had that egg wash that I used for the buns, and instead of just tossing away the egg wash, I threw it into the burgers, because it definitely won't hurt and just adds more to the burgers. So there you have it. All right, I'll show you dinner as soon as it's done. I'm gonna make some of this asparagus to go with it, and probably some corn and some peaches, and that'll probably be it. I'll show you as soon as I'm done. All right, so this is dinner tonight. I did go on and set out. We had just this tiny drop of Fiesta salad left. They love it. I've got homemade mayonnaise here, homemade ketchup, and then we have mustard and peaches that I canned, some asparagus, corn, the homemade buns. With the wheat flour, they definitely didn't rise as much, but I still think they're going to be wonderful. And then the burgers. And that's it for dinner tonight. Okay guys, I'm gonna wrap this up because they're all hungry, and then we are going to everybody get their baths and showers and whatever, and I think we're gonna all cuddle up and watch a show together tonight. I'm gonna make some air pop popcorn, put a little bit of butter on it, and just enjoy the evening together. We have worked hard today, so thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see all of you guys tomorrow. Bye everybody, have a great night.